So when you head for the water, what do you put your board in? Today, I've got the ultimate rig for your adventures. And now, specifically, let's talk surfing adventures. My buddy Josiah right here owns one of these iconic Westfalias. Westfalia, am I saying that right? Westfalia. It's a Westy, either way. These rigs were built from 1979 to 1992. Now this one, what year is this one?
1989.
1989 model, this one behind me. Let's hear a little bit of what Josiah has to say about it so that we can apply it to the surfing world.
This is my baby. I'm actually contemplating selling it. Some of the things I've done, I've kept it as original as I could, but definitely some upgrades. South African grill with high intensity driving lights on relays. Awesome night rider, just great light out across the desert. It's awesome. Okay, under seat storage. This is where my Propex hot air comes out. The Z bed, of course, pulls out. Under here, I keep my tools and odds and ends. Got a 130 amp house battery, solar charger, control charger, and then up forward in a little bit we'll look at the charge controller and battery monitor system that I have there. It makes it pretty sweet, and currently the way I have it configured, even using the Propex and a plug-in angle refrigerator, we can go 4 to 5 days even without sun off the grid. Plenty of propane, plenty of water, plenty of power, rechargeable with the solar. Now I store my solar panel up here rather than using a fixed panel. So this is the flip over bed that pops down into here. We don't tend to use it because there's just two of us and we like the storage space. For a long time I ran even without the folding bed. I have the folding piece, I have the original mattresses, everything for that. But this gives us a lot more room, and it gives me safe storage for my solar panel. I like the flexible one because I can put it on the roof, I can hang it on the side, I can hang it on the front or the back, wherever the sun is. And I've got extra cable so I can get about 70 feet from the rig. What I'm saying is perfectly okay. So if you do a different, if you use this as interesting. And now the secret compartment. Completely rebuilt just a couple of months ago. We boosted it up to a 2.2 from a 2.1. Everything from the bottom up is new, all new fuel lines, new injectors, new fuel lines forward, all new coolant lines. So up front here in the cabin, all the lights again are LED. I can power that one up with this. And that switch I just reached over here on that side, I brought my power in so that everything that's up front here, if I have that switch to the left, then it's all being powered when the ignition switch is on. If I have it to the right, when I'm in camping mode, then it draws off the house battery. And we've found that very handy. Makes sure that we don't get the starting battery drawn down. There is an isolator between the two. They both charge when the engine's running, and we have the solar backup, of course, also. And I put in a battery monitor, which is a Bluetooth unit, comes in off the back where all the power is, and it's fantastic. Power up, it tells me what my battery's doing, what my charge is doing, whether it's alternator charge or solar charge. It's a nice way to keep track of the batteries. Both the front seats are swivel seats, and when we get into camp mode, we swivel them around. This table will swing so that we can slide it in between the seats, play cribbage, whatever we want to do.
So how does the Westy stack up? as far as going on your surfing adventures, let's check it out. So fuel is in the 14 to 16 mile per gallon range. Now, this is anything under 20 is not really considered to be super good gas mileage. Josiah did mention this is a 1-ton chassis, so what that tells me is that it's a pretty heavy vehicle. 14 to 16, however, isn't super terrible either. Considering I used to have a 29-foot motorhome, which was 5 to 7 gallons, miles per gallon. So we're going to give fuel a 3 out of 5 stars because it certainly could be better, but it certainly could be worse. So comfort and convenience. The Westy is a smaller size vehicle, which is a benefit. It's compact. It's not like a big giant RV that you're going to have to really think ahead about where you're going to put it and what way you're going to go. You're going to park just about anywhere a normal car can fit. You have the convenience of running water. This vehicle has 15 gallons of water storage. Lots of propane for cooking. Very convenient. It's flexible, like the Z-bed folds and unfolds. The passenger and the driver's seat swivels, and there's lots of storage space for all your surfing gear. We're going to give the Westy a 4 out of 5 stars in comfort and convenience. It's very comfortable. It's very convenient. Definitely room for improvement. All right, so moving on to versatility. Versatility. This vehicle is, first thing that is a negative thing that I think about is it is not 4-wheel drive. So when you're on your surfing safari, you are not going to be going to super remote places that require full 4-wheel drive. But now that we got that out of the way, this vehicle is very versatile. It's not just a camper. You can haul. You can pull a trailer. You can haul a good amount of weight. I mean, it's a 1-ton chassis is what Josiah was telling me. Now, he did upgrade the propane. He's got twice the propane that you would normally have, so you can really cook with this, barbecue it up. A lot of water. You can wash all your dishes, wash everything. I think he was saying a 15 gallons. That's right, 15 gallons of water in there. You sleep up to 4 people, 2 in the main cabin, 2 up top. So for versatility, we're going to give the Westy a 4 out of 5 stars because it could definitely be more versatile with 4-wheel drive, but without that, still very versatile, 4 out of 5. Now, moving on to the coolness factor. Now, I think that the Westy speaks for itself as it is very cool. I would love to have one of these vehicles. I would love to go on surfing trips and just be seen in one of these because they are so cool. And this one in particular it's just the color red, the look of it, the tires, the black lining that he's got underneath that protects it from rocks and pebbles and whatnot. This is a cool vehicle, and we're going to give this Westy a 5 out of 5 in the coolest factor. So total score for the Westy is 4 out of 5 stars. This vehicle is comfortable, it's versatile, it's got pretty good gas for a house on wheels, and it's super cool. So there you have it. The Westfalia. This thing is badass. So hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and Josiah, let's go find some waves.
The time travel part? Well, it's pretty special, and I don't know if I want to share that on the YouTube channel.
Almost.
Uh-oh, hit something.
Thanks for watching Casey Studios Pacific Northwest Surfing Channel. If you like this video, then check out some of the other videos on your screen now.